The moon is out, everyone's in dreamland, and you've tuned into the Deb of
What's
Night.
up?
Nobody to fall asleep next to?
Welcome to Red
Go
Spot,
ahead and
home of the
put
monster
radio
truck.
into bed.
72
That's what I'm
ounces
here
of your
for.
favorite beverage for
And
89
hey, why
cents.
don't you call
Blah,
me
blah.
sometime? Area code 323-KL5-KTRK.
This isn't going to turn out to be
Looks like somebody's been
ironic,
waiting in
is
the
it?
queue quite a while
You're not
to
like
speak to
a
yours
serial
truly.
killer.
So, caller, what
Always. You should come out and see my band, A Bowl of Cereal. We're playing tomorrow night at the Crematorium.
you have an
$5,
insect
2-drink
problem?
men.
Or
We're
tripping
going to
crickets are
ruin the
keeping you
place.
up? Or you have nightmares about
the Vesuvius
them? Help me out.
rocks.
No,
They don't let me in
Don't
anymore.
you know?
Damn,
When you
the
fall
girls
asleep,
let
they
me
can crawl into
It's
your
like
mouth
midget
or your
smuggling
ears
in
or
there.
your nose. You can't prevent it
Hey,
if
you
you're
know,
asleep.
you should
I mean,
really ask me
what
about
can
the
you
special,
do?
you know?
Are there any scientists out there
They should
listening
like
to this?
combine pizza
I
and
read
I'm glad
nachos
you asked
together
that, bro.
and call them
Seeing as how you look
nachos.
trustworthy or something.
Man,
I got
I
the
could
special
go
where
for
you
some
buy some really
nachos
expensive
right
burrito
now.
tots or grape juice. You get a free weapon of your
Just
choice,
knowing
bro.
that as soon as you close
You
your
interested?
eyes, a big fat centipede is going to drop into your mouth and crawl down your throat. I can't do it. I never sleep at night.
You know, they voluntarily eat insects in some countries.
Yeah, well, those countries probably need Jesus.
So, you never sleep at night. I assume you do sleep, right?
I sleep at work.
Chocolate
And
syrup
what exactly
or
do you do?
peanut butter?
I'm a middle school teacher.
Chocolate
That would explain
syrup
why
or
my
peanut
nephew
butter?
invested that 20 I sent him for his
Dude, I
birthday
have to
on
dip these
magic
potato
beans.
chips in something.
It's always good to know that the future of our country is in good hands, isn't it? Oh boy. Let's see who else we got. Caller, what do you do for a living?
I'm Roger.
Okay, and what do you do, Roger?
I'm a writer, Deb.
61,
So, have you written any movies I might have seen?
Well, I actually haven't
63,
finished any screenplays yet.
15 more
I see.
cents
So,
and you're
have you done
going
any
in
other
my
kinds of writing?
stomach,
Well,
Choco
just some
Bombs.
outlines right now, but I got some really good ideas.
Hey, you slick. The name's Flynn. I'm the proprietor of this here establishment. Anything you want, you can get at the sin bin. Depraved ain't a four-letter word here. You know what I'm talking about? The sin bin? Man, we've got filth of every flavor. Just tell me what makes your bits tingle, Jack. I'll set you right up. Man, we got everything you'll ever need. Softcore, hardcore, gay, straight, farm, or furry. We got shockers, shivers, self-lubricators, and strap-ons. Chains, crops, and canes are in the back next to the triple ripples. Like I said, we got it all. Yeah? What do you want to know? Ginger Swan? No, name doesn't ring a bell. But I've got plenty of videos about Ginger Twister. Man, the things that girl can do. I got a new one called... Yeah? What do you want to know? Hollywood? What do you want to know about it? Which ones? The Asshole. It's just across the street. Some uptight Hollywood club where the drinks cost too much and the girls put out too little. Which ones? We got all you need right here, but if you like, second-rate smut... head up the street to Vesuvius. One of the strippers actually owns the place. You should see the rack of lamb on that one.
Whoa there, Slick. Might want to think about knocking next time I damn near blew your hat off. Thought you might be a zombie. Who else would be waltzing in here in the middle of the night? Name's Romero. I'm the caretaker here. Well, that is, I don't exactly keep people from getting in, although that is part of my job. No, you see, I'm here to make sure nothing gets out. See, it's like this. Every night around this time for the past, several months now, the dead have been getting up with an itch to stroll down Hollywood Boulevard. Nobody knows why, but they're working on it. Till they figured out they needed a volunteer to patch the problem, and I stepped forward. Problem temporarily solved, the Baron's happy, I get to shoot zombies, and guarantee I get my blood for another month. I've carved out a nice niche here. Shoot them, blow them away, frag them, whatever the situation calls for. Sometimes I throw in chopping and dicing just to mix it up. You're telling me. As far as I know, I'm the only person around Hollywood who considers marksmanship an art. A lot of the stiffs around here used to be asshole celebrities, too. Bonus. I love my job, what can I say? By the way, hey, you wouldn't be interested in watching the place while I go handle some business, would you? I'm not supposed to leave, or it might end up in a zombie holocaust or something. Like one time these goths snuck in. Ooh, wasn't pretty. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. If you should see any zombies in that time, you need to put them down. No, just hurts like a bitch. Fantastic. Only one rule. Nothing gets out. Keep them away from the front and back gates. Here, this might come in handy. Back in 5. Figures they'd come out while I was gone. Guess that means they're learning. Give me a hand finishing off the last of them, would you? Very nice. Whole time I was getting that six-pack, I kept thinking, I might have made a mistake. Can't believe I missed out on tonight's action. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night. Hey, let me give you something for the assist. What have I got to give? I can give you a couple boxes of ammo, or, if you need it, I can try to improve your aim with a gun. When you fire, keep your eyes on the target even after you shoot. And use the sight, that's what it's there for. And style doesn't count for jack if you can't hit anything. Keep that Glock to the side crap in the movies. Would you look at the time? $1 Million Midnight movie's about to start.
Don't have it, do you? I didn't doubt you'd find this, and I apologize if I was overly imperious before. A reflex action. I get a lot of young blood in here forgetting their place. I'll assist you as reasonably as I can with your task. But first, this tape. I'm in a hurry to find out what's behind all the hype, so get comfortable. I do have a feeling that whatever's here may be of use to both of us.
Help me, please. Oh, please.
It's more disturbing than I was led to believe. You can understand my concern now, can't you? It just so happens that around the time this snuff film started circulating, the Nosferatu disappeared. I tried to elicit their help in tracking down the source, and for the first time in all these years, I was dismayed by their absence. Usually, I just put the word out I'm looking for them, and sooner or later... I assume it does. It's awfully coincidental otherwise. And those creatures. I don't know how many professional FX houses could pull those off. There's a problem, though, in that the film's incomplete. The first half is damaged. We need a complete copy. Behind the spit-shine gloss of the Hollywood Dream Factory, there's another city churning out a vile byproduct for the furtive consumption of a debauched audience. I have no doubt the film's found its way to another smut peddler. I'd ask around. Certainly. The Nosferatu? I pity them, but I loathe their presence. I deal with them when it's necessary. I know they're beneath my city somewhere, but only they know where. They respect my streets, and I keep my politics out of their sewers. But I don't trust them by any stretch of the word. Certainly. In your lifetime, unwittingly or not, you have seen an Isaac Abrams production. As the financier of 30% of American film's top 100 movies, you must have. Being the Baron of Hollywood, I can do any project I want. Stewart, Lean, Hitchcock, Wilder, Holden, Dean, Scorsese, De Niro, and last but not least, Ash, my child. I remember some studio suit lost in time telling me the only thing they could use Bogart for was to move furniture. Ash, where do I begin? 7 years ago, I saw a casting session for what would become Negative Zero. The moment I set eyes on him, the passion of his performance, I knew he had it. I hadn't seen anything like him since Clift or Dean. He had the looks, the charisma, allure, that undefinable quality that makes a film legend. My first movie with him made him a sensation, and it also changed him. Once everyone knew who he was, I no longer did. The parties, the drinking, the sports cars, the women. One night when I came to discuss his next role, I found him nearly dead of an overdose, and I couldn't let him go. I acted on impulse. I'd seen so many others die before their time, but with Ash, I had a chance to prevent that fate. It devastated Ash. He still wanted to act, but I denied him his place in the limelight. He had to lie to his friends about his new lifestyle. He had to feed. I gave him a club, a scrap of his former glory. I did everything I could to facilitate the change. He feels obligated to me. I don't think he hates me. Resents me, maybe. I am his sire, and he is my child, and there is a responsibility and respect inherent in that bond, even if we are no longer the friends we were. He spends nearly all of his nights in his club, the Asp Hole. I admit it, too old-fashioned to appreciate it. To me, it's the compressed essence of everything that's wrong with the film industry today. Certainly. There is something, but it involves a gargoyle. I can see that's got your attention. It's taken up residence in my beloved Asian theater. It is closed now, but that's beside the point. I sent some people to evict it, and it sent them back with a few less limbs. I can't have that monster attacking kindred in my city. It's a walking block of stone with a taste for blood. I'd suggest whatever method doesn't result in you being eviscerated. In truth, I'd rather have it as an ally, but I doubt it's going to be chatty. Here's the key for the theater. I'll leave it up to you.